you can do so much training, but the reality is a different kettle of fish. When we deployed, really what struck us on the first day when we came here was the total and utter devastation that was in South Lebanon. And it was something that I certainly hadn't experienced before. And I'd been out here in a previous mission where we'd seen kinetic activity, but this was on a scale 10 times worse than that. We were bunkerized for quite some time when we came out. And then when operations did start, they started very slowly. But now, thankfully, things are starting to open up. We're getting more access to villages thanks to our own work. But we're also doing a lot more in support of the LAF in order to provide a safe and secure environment in the area.
Can you describe what they're finding in these towns and villages when they actually go up to help the people?
Yeah, so we're finding, because of the kinetic activity and the war that was here really from the start of October right up to the middle of November, we're finding a lot of unexploded ordnance. We're finding a lot of IEDs. We're finding a lot of military-grade equipment that has been destroyed. We're also assisting the Lebanese Red Cross in their efforts to recover bodies from the local towns and villages, which has still been there since October, November of this year. Now, we don't recover the bodies. We provide the security in that area. It's the Lebanese Red Cross that does that. This mission has been different to other missions that have deployed to Lebanon. Some of the experiences from previous missions wouldn't have been necessarily their experience on this mission.